Hello. Today, let's talk about basic accounting terminologies in finance. The first definition that we talk about is asset. Asset is anything but an economic resources that is being controlled by the business. If a business controls an economic resource, that is an asset for a business. Under asset, there are two types. One is non-current and another is current asset. Any economic resource that we intend to keep for more than 12 months is nothing but non-current assets. In current assets, which is not which is less than 12 months, the life of an asset is less than 12 months is a current asset. Non-current assets, for example land, building and all, comes under non-current assets. Current assets comes cash and a lot of other things come under current assets, which has a very short lifespan. Inventory is nothing but an asset, but it is bought by the business to do the sales. So this is the primary product of a business. So they do asset bought for sales is nothing but inventory. Account receivables is the amount that is yet to be received by the business from the customers. So, amount owed by the business, amount owed to the business by the customers is nothing but account receivables. Prepayment, as the definition itself says, any payment that is made in advance is a prepayment. Capital is amount owing to by the business to the proprietor. This is but anything. Capital is the amount invested by the owner is capital. Drawing is any money taken by from the business by the owner. If the owner takes off the money from the business, it is either called drawing or withdrawal. And in second important definition is liability. First one is asset. Under liability, we have current and non-current liabilities. Current liability is anything that is due within 12 months is uh, current liability, and non-current liability is that is not due within 12 months is greater than 12 months is non-current liability. So for example, for non-current is like loans, which are of 5-year loan or something, that can be considered non-current liability. But in this non-current liability, if the loan is for 5 years, whatever payment that is due in the present year, then that is considered a current liability. So a 5-year loan is broken down into mm, parts of current liability and non-current liabilities. For next 4 years is still a non-current, and present year's liability is current liability. Coming to the next definition, that is accounts payable. Liability, under liability we have three divisions actually. One is current, non-current. Account payable is also a type of liability, but it is the liability is due to the suppliers. If the business has to pay money to the suppliers, liability that is due to suppliers, then that is given new term called accounts payable. So we better understand the difference between liability and uh, accounts payable. Bank overdraft is also a type of liability, but the liability is due to the bank. Liability due to the bank is called bank overdraft. So these were the simple basic definitions under accounting. Uh, Let me know if I need to cover any definitions. I will do my best to come up with the explanations. Thank you for watching.